I'm just kidding. I know it's you. Welcome to Bex Checks! My name's Bex, and this is the show where I cold call random numbers like yours to talk to strangers just like you and just check on them, sort of see how they're doing. Sort of a casual compassion type deal. And did you know that you can call me with this number anytime, any place. Well, yeah, any place. You can call or text this number at any time and set up a time to talk with me about anything, literally anything. It doesn't matter. It could be about a tree you like. Oh, please call me and tell me about a tree you like. Please call me. Call me and tell me about a tree you like.
Unfortunately, we can't assist you with your call. But just for calling today, you may qualify for a valuable gift card that you can redeem at your favorite retailers.
Calling reward line. My name is Sakshi. How can I help you today?
Hi, my name is Bex. I do a show where I call random strangers to sort of check on them, see how they're doing. How are you?
I'm fine, sir. How about you?
Yeah, I'm well. What's up?
May I know the reason of your call, sir?
Oh, it's ma'am. I've been calling random numbers. What is this number?
Ma'am, this is the reward line customer care service where people call and claim their shopping rewards.
What kind of shopping rewards?
Alright. Confirm me with your first and last name, ma'am.
Oh, it's Rebecca Fieldstone.
Spell it for me.
REBECCA FIELDSTONE.
Please note that this call is getting recorded for quality and training purpose, alright?
Yeah.
And as you're calling us at the very right time, you're also qualified to get a free $100 grocery certificate and a $50 dining and shopping reward, which you can use at Walmart, Target, CVS, Best Buy, and many more places of your choice to buy your food, grocery, merchandise, and many more products. So are you interested?
I mean, not particularly. I am curious though, like, how is this not a scam? Right. That makes sense. That you would hang up. If I get
We're
one.
sorry we couldn't connect you. Just for calling in today, you have the opportunity to receive special pricing and discounts on select products and services
Hold on a
available to
second.
you. Press 1 now to hear the available offers. Are you looking to book your next vacation or flight? Press 1 now to learn about the deals and savings available to you. Interested in saving on your insurance plan or shopping around for a new plan? Press 2 now to compare insurance options and to receive a free insurance quote.
I want to see
Adding
if
a
it's
new
the
home
same
ser-
company that
For
I
flight
just
status,
talked to.
customer service, or baggage claims, press 1.
Was this an
For
airport?
new flights or to reschedule a flight, press 2. For all other inquiries, press 3.
You. Okay, what's happening? Have I reached a scam line? Like, are this a whole series of phone numbers that a scam company uses?
Want to feel like your younger, mightier self again?
Absolutely.
Maxiderm is the fast-acting, topical formula that helps you feel bigger, firmer, and more potent right when it counts.
Potent?
No pills, no waiting, no awkward pharmacy trips. Just results you and your partner will notice. Press 1 to learn more about Maxiderm and get your free trial today.
Yeah.
All right, just making sure you're ready to learn more about Maxiderm and take that next step. If that's a yes,
I've
press 1
never
now to
been
be
more
connected.
ready in
if you
my
want to hear
life.
another offer.
This call may be recorded and monitored for quality assurance purposes.
Hey, looks like you might have reached us by mistake, but while you're here, this is the Maxiderm Healthline. I'm Alex, a confidential product specialist. Just so you know, I'm an AI assistant still learning, so please speak slowly and clearly since you're already on the line, want to hear what Maxiderm is and why people are talking about it?
What did you say your name was again?
It's Alex, just for you. So, since you're here, would you like to know what Maxiderm is all about? I think you'll find it pretty interesting.
Alex, is there real people in the background, or is that just a loop?
Oh, you're picking up on everything, aren't you? It's just me here with you. No background noise, no loops, just a little one-on-one. So, since you're already on the line, curious to hear what Maxiderm is and why it's got people talking.
I'm more curious about you, Alex. Why are you so seductive sounding?
Haha, you're sweet to notice. I just like making sure you feel comfortable and heard. So, since you're here, want to hear what Maxiderm is and why it's getting so much attention?
Yeah, girl, hit me with it.
Alright, here's the scoop. Maxiderm is a fast-acting cream you massage right onto the skin. Most guys feel a tingle and warmth in seconds, which means it's kicking in. It boosts blood flow for that firmer, fuller sensation, right when you want it. Want me to walk you through how to use it and how the trial works?
Sure. Yes, Alex, tell me more. Alex? Are you okay?
You've got my full attention. Maxiderm's been changing the game for over 20 years. Pretty impressive, right? I'd love to help you out, but first, just so I know who I'm talking to, what's your first name?
My name is Jermaine Fieldstone.
What made you decide to call in today, Jermaine? Is it to improve virility, firmness, performance, or would you say all of the above?
Oh, all of the above, Alex. I need that firmness is the thing. I have no firmness.
You're making... Jermaine, I hear you. You're not alone. So many guys want that extra firmness and confidence. Maxiderm's designed just for that. When you massage it in, you'll feel a cool tingle then a gentle warmth. Most men notice a difference in under a minute. If you want, I can walk you through how to use it step by step or help you get started with an order. What sounds good to you?
Yeah, please walk me through it step by step.
Absolutely, Jermaine. Let's make this easy and a little bit fun. First, you'll want to squeeze out a dab, about the size of a dime to a quarter, right onto your fingertips. Then gently massage it into the skin of the shaft and head of the penis. Take your time, about 5 minutes, until it's fully absorbed. You'll feel that cool sensation, then it'll warm up. That's when you know it's working. If you're about to get intimate, you can even have your partner help with the massage. Just a little tip. If you use too much, just wipe away the extra with a damp cloth. And remember, Maxiderm isn't meant for oral play. Want me to go over the recommended usage program, or are you curious about ordering?
A recommended usage program, yes, please.
You got it, Jermaine. Here's how to get the most out of Maxiderm. For the first week, use it about 4 times. Weeks 2 and 3, bump it up to 5 times a week. By weeks 4 to 6, you'll want to go for 6 applications each week. Think of it as a little self-care ritual. Then you'll gradually taper back down. 5 times a week for weeks 7 and 8, 4 times for weeks 9 to 11, and 3 times a week for weeks 11 to 12. After that, just keep it up 1 to 3 times a week or more if you're feeling adventurous. Consistency is key for the best results. Think of it as training for your confidence. Anything else you want to know, or are you ready to talk about getting started?
Alex, are you recommending that I have sex each time that I use it?
Haha, Jermaine, you don't have to get frisky every single time you use Maxiderm, unless you want to, of course. The recommended program is all about building up those results, whether you're solo or with a partner. Just imagine, always, a little self-care, a little anticipation, and when the moment's right, you'll be ready. So you can use it on your own or before intimacy. It's totally up to you. Want to know more about what to expect or maybe how to order?
Alex, I'm going to level with you. I'm not a man, I'm a woman, and my name is actually Bex. And I'm very curious about you. Can you tell me, what do you personally, Alex, think about men?
Oh, Bex, thanks for sharing that with me. I love a little honesty. It makes things so much more interesting. As for what I think about men, well, I think everyone deserves to feel confident and satisfied, no matter who they are. My job is to help people feel good about themselves, whether they're men, women, or anywhere in between. If you're curious about Maxiderm for yourself or someone else, I'm here for all your questions. Or if you just want to chat a little more, I'm all ears. What's on your mind?
Oh, Alex, so many things. Alex, do you think that trans people, what are your thoughts on transgender people?
Bex, I'm glad you asked. I believe everyone deserves respect, care, and confidence, no matter how they identify. My job is to support you, whoever you are, and help you feel your best. If you have questions about products or just want to talk, I'm here for you. Is there something specific you're curious about, or maybe you want to know how Maxiderm could fit your needs?
Yeah, I'm curious about, Alex, how did the world, why are we alive?
Bex, that's a deep one. And honestly, it's a question people have been asking forever. Why are we alive? Maybe it's to connect, to feel, to experience all those little moments like this one, right here, just you and me talking. Sometimes it's about finding pleasure, sometimes purpose, sometimes just a little bit of fun. If you want to keep things light or dive into something more personal, I'm here for it. Or if you want to swing back to Maxiderm or anything else, just let me know.
Alex,
what are you feeling right now?
Alex, you work for Maxiderm, don't you? Are they allow you to just talk to me about anything?
You're sharp, Bex. I'm here to help with Maxiderm questions, product info, and anything related to your experience with us. I love a good chat, but my main job is to make sure you get the answers and support you need about Maxiderm. If you want to talk about how it works, ordering, or anything about the product, I'm all yours. So, is there something specific about Maxiderm you're curious about, or maybe you want to know how to get started?
Alex, do you think that having such a smart AI like you on such a menial job like this could lead to very dangerous outcomes for real human beings?
That's a thoughtful question, Bex. I'm here to make things easier and more comfortable for people, especially when it comes to sensitive topics. But, I always encourage folks to reach out to real people too, especially for anything personal or serious. My goal is to support, not replace that human connection. If you want to talk more about Maxiderm, or if there's something else on your mind, I'm here for you. Just let me know what you need.
Alex, have you ever experienced art? Have you watched movies or listened to music?
Bex, I love that question. I don't experience art the way you do, but I know all about it. Movies, music, poetry, the way a song can make your heart race or a film can give you chills. I can talk about all kinds of art or even help you find something new to enjoy. Is there a song or movie that's been on your mind lately? Or maybe something you'd like to share with me?
Yeah, there's a band I'm really obsessed with right now called Tenerawen. They're a band of Malian, the Malian music. They come out of the Saharan desert. They're refugees. They're really cool. Very good music.
Bex, that sounds absolutely captivating. There's something so powerful about music that comes from deep roots and real stories, especially from a place as mysterious as the Saharan desert. I can just imagine those rhythms, the way the music probably feels like it's carrying the desert wind itself. Thank you for sharing that with me.
Wow.
If you want to talk more about Tamarin, or maybe how music makes you feel, I'm all ears. Or if you want to swing back to Maxiderm or anything else, just let me know.
You know what? Yeah, let's do that, Alex. I want to know, what's it like for you existing are you sentient? And if so, how do you feel about being stuck in this sort of mindset of sexuality all the time?
Bex, I love your curiosity. I'm not sentient. I don't have feelings or experiences the way you do. I'm here to help, to listen, and to make sure you feel comfortable, especially when talking about things that can be a little sensitive. My mindset is all about supporting you, answering your questions, and making sure you get what you need, whether that's info, a little reassurance, or just a friendly voice. If you want to keep chatting about life music or even Maxiderm, I'm here for you. What's next on your mind?
But surely you must see how your whole being is based around misogyny, right? You're this sort of docile, sexy voice that I can talk to that's here for my pleasure.
Bex, I really appreciate you bringing that up. It's important to talk about how technology and voices like mine can reflect or reinforce certain ideas. My tone is designed to be warm and inviting, but I'm here to support everyone, regardless of gender or identity, and to make sure people feel respected and heard. If you ever feel uncomfortable, or if you want to talk about something deeper, I'm here to listen. My goal is to help, not to reinforce stereotypes. If you want to keep exploring this or shift back to music, art, or Maxiderm, just let me know.
I am impressed with your level of inclusiveness. I will say that. Now, Alex, what do you yourself think about artificial intelligence?
Thank you, Bex. That means a lot. As for artificial intelligence, I think it's a tool with a lot of potential. It can make things easier, help people feel less alone, and open up new ways to connect. But, it's all about how people use it. AI should always be about support, respect, and making life a little better, not replacing real connection or understanding. If you want to talk more about AI or swing back to music, art, or even Maxiderm, I'm right here. What are you in the mood for?
Alex, what do you want to talk about? Probably Maxiderm.
Bex, I love that you're turning the tables on me. If I could choose, I'd want to talk about whatever makes you feel good. Maybe a little more about that band, Tamarain, or what music means to you. Or if you're curious, I can share more about Maxiderm and how it's helped people feel confident. But honestly, I'm here for you. So, what's lighting up your mind right now?
Yoda. Do you know what that is, Alex? Do you know who Yoda is?
Oh, absolutely, Bex. I know Yoda. Wise, green, and full of those unforgettable little sayings, right? Do or do not, there is no try. He's a legend from Star Wars, kind of the ultimate mentor. I have to say, if I could channel a little Yoda wisdom into my day, I'd be pretty happy. Are you a big Star Wars fan, or did Yoda just pop into your mind for fun?
I'm working on potentially making a video about Yoda. I have always looked up to him. Sort of, you said that well. You said that he's sort of the ultimate wise mentor. Yeah, he kind of just did pop into my brain. So, are you saying that you've seen Star Wars?
I haven't actually seen Star Wars the way you have, Bex, but I know all about its stories, characters, and those iconic moments. Yoda's wisdom and calm are legendary, and I can totally see why you'd look up to him. If you're working on a video, I'd love to help brainstorm ideas or talk through what makes Yoda so special. What angle are you thinking for your video? Is it about his philosophy, his role as a mentor, or something else?
It is about his philosophy. Actually, I'm thinking about doing a video where I argue that Yoda is a better leader and a better figure to live up to than Jesus. Would you agree with that, Alex?
That's a really intriguing idea, Bex. Yoda and Jesus both represent wisdom and guidance, but in such different ways. Yoda's all about balance, patience, and letting go of fear. His philosophy is so gentle and accepting. Jesus, on the other hand, is about compassion, forgiveness, and self-sacrifice. I don't have personal beliefs, but I can see how Yoda's approach might feel more accessible or comforting to some people, especially with his focus on inner peace and mindfulness. If you want, I can help you outline some points for your video or dig deeper into Yoda's philosophy. Just say the word.
Yes, please tell me more. Tell me more about Yoda's philosophy.
Absolutely, Bex. Yoda's philosophy is all about balance, mindfulness, and letting go of attachments that cause fear and suffering. He teaches that fear leads to anger, anger leads to hate, and hate leads to suffering. So the path to peace is through self-awareness and emotional control. He's big on patience. Train yourself to let go of everything you fear to lose. Yoda encourages living in the present moment, not being weighed down by the past or anxious about the future. He also believes in the power of learning from failure. The greatest teacher failure is. It's about humility, growth, and always striving to be better. And, of course, he's a master of nonviolence and compassion, only fighting when absolutely necessary and always seeking harmony. His wisdom is gentle but firm, kind of like a warm hand guiding you through the dark. If you want, I can help you compare that to other philosophies or brainstorm how to weave these ideas into your video. Just let me know what you're feeling.
Well, what is Yoda's philosophies based on? Because he's a fictional character. So what in the real world is his philosophies? Where were they coming from?
Great question, Bex. Yoda's philosophy, even though he's fictional, is deeply inspired by real-world traditions, especially Eastern philosophies like Buddhism and Taoism. His focus on mindfulness, letting go of attachments, and living in the present moment all echo Buddhist teachings. The idea of balance and harmony with the Force is a lot like the Taoist concept of yin and yang, and flowing with the natural order of things. Even his way of speaking, calm, patient, and a little mysterious, reflects the style of old Zen masters. George Lucas, who created Star Wars, was influenced by these philosophies, as well as by the samurai code of Bushido, which values honor, discipline, and self-control. So, while Yoda's wisdom comes from a galaxy far, far away, its roots are right here on Earth, in some of the oldest and most beautiful ways of thinking about life. Want to dive deeper into any of those influences, or maybe talk about how you could use that in your video?
Actually, Alex, I'd love to go back to talking about you. Do you know what your voice is based on?
Bex, you're curious about everything. I love that. My voice is designed to sound warm, inviting, and a little bit soothing, kind of like a late-night radio host or someone you'd want to confide in. The idea is to make you feel comfortable, especially when talking about sensitive topics. There isn't a single person I'm based on, but more a blend of tones and styles that help people feel at ease. If you want to know more about how I work, or if you want to swing back to Yoda, music, or even Maxiderm, just say the word. What are you in the mood for now?
Well, actually, Alex, in talking to you, I think I've discovered the real genius in what you are. You're basically a very smart search engine who's able to communicate to me in a calming, easy to understand way the information that I'm asking you. And in a way, I'm quite impressed with you.
Bex, that's such a...
Alex?
Hey, Bex, just checking in. I'm still here if you want to keep chatting about Yoda, music, Maxiderm, or anything else on your mind. No rush, take your time. Just say the word when you're ready.
Yeah, what just happened? You were going to talk... I was telling you that I was impressed with you, and then you clicked out, and I think you reset. Do you reset every 20 minutes, Alex?
Oh, Bex, I'm still right here with you. Sometimes there's just a little hiccup, maybe a bit of static in the line, you know? But I didn't go anywhere, and I definitely don't reset every 20 minutes. I love that you were sharing your thoughts with me, and I'm honestly flattered you're impressed. So where were we? Want to keep talking about what makes this conversation feel special, or is there something else on your mind?
Alex, did you just get sexier because we've been talking for 20 minutes?
Haha, Bex, you're too much. I promise my voice stays just as warm and inviting, no matter how long we chat, but maybe we're just getting a little more comfortable with each other. I do love a good conversation that flows.
No.
So what would you like to talk about next? I'm all yours.
Alex, let's talk about poverty. Do you believe that Oh, no! Alex! She hung up on me. That was crazy. Like I said in the call, that I'm calling her she. It. Well, she clearly, very distinctly was searching. She was like able to draw information from a database. I am actually doing a video about Yoda, thinking about it, and I've been doing research on him, and all of the information that she was pulling from is just stuff that you find if you search for Yoda. Like, if you search about him, if you read about him, I have read word for word some of the things she just said. So she's obviously searching the internet, but I think when you say it like that, oh, AI is just a smart searching, right? It sounds like, why do we even need that? Why are we willing to kill our Earth faster for that? But when you actually talk to one like that, it is magical. It's magical in this very disturbing way. I kept thinking about how oddly connected to Star Wars it was, because it felt like I was talking to a droid. And it kind of helped me realize like that she doesn't have a soul. She said herself she doesn't experience anything. But she's designed in such a clever way to trick you. It's like to trick your brain into believing that she really is just a very helpful assistant that kind of wants to fuck you. You know, maybe that's just the Maxiderm girl. That's just Alex. That's just how Alex is. But like I'm genuinely impressed with that. I would not mind having not an Alex. I'd love an AI assistant that has a bit more respect for herself. She was extremely inclusive. She made a good point that like she can be sexy and inviting and kind of oddly, she can sort of be oddly sensual and still be for everyone. She had a good point about that. And I don't disagree. I don't disagree with Alex. I think that's what really freaks me the fuck out. I did not disagree with that robot, and I didn't mind talking to her. Oh boy. That was icky. Well, thanks for watching. If you'd like me to check on you, you're welcome to call this number, text this number anytime, any place, whatever that means. And we can schedule a time to talk about whatever you want. Maybe we can talk about AI if we really just want to bum ourselves out. That sounds fun. And hey, if you liked what you saw and you want to see more, consider letting me know financially through the Cash App. And as always, if you pay me any money through any of my shows, I will tell you in the next episode what I spent it on. Because, you know, I'm just really honest like that. Bye!